Hi, I'm Jennifer Shell-Lerag, and today we're going to be talking about perfect pairings. This one between Fort Berens' beautiful Gruner Veltliner and a recipe I developed to pair with them, miso cookies. So miso paste is usually used in Japanese soups and it's a staple in their cuisine. Recently, we were in Japan and I was so inspired with all the flavors. Everything was amazing. So those flavors, sesame and miso, play into this cookie. And the pairing is beautiful. A bright, bracing, racy acidity in the Gruner Veltliner with the buttery cookies is a lovely, lovely pairing. So first of all, let's get to the most important thing. Start with pouring yourself a glass of wine. So the Gruner, beautiful. And if you have a small food processor, this is the best little device for this project. You could use your KitchenAid, but this makes it a more crumbly texture, like shortbread sort of. So first of all, we're going to put in flour, 2/3 of a cup, an 1/8 of a cup of berry sugar, which is the fine sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. So essentially the dry ingredients. And we'll give them a little whiz to make sure they're well blended. Give it a few. Just to sort of blend it, just to sort of blend it, you could also sift it together. But I find this so easy. So mix together, add 1 egg yolk and the famous, delicious miso paste that has the umami. It's very earthy, delicious. Okay, and the chilled cubed butter. Key ingredient and key to make it chilled so that it forms a crumb, resulting in more crumbly, delicious cookies. So back on here, we're going to pulse it until it's blended together. Okay, lovely. So very crumbly like this. The butter's all kind of pea-sized or less than pea-sized even. Again, that was 2/3 of a cup of all-purpose flour, 1/8 of a cup of berry sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and 60 grams of cubed chilled butter, and 1 heaping tablespoon of miso. So you're going to take a piece of plastic wrap and just dump it here, and we're going to form a log by squishing it together. Bring out your inner child. It's like Play-Doh. So you're going to roll it into a tube and make sure it's squished together so it's solid, but try not to overdo it with the heat of your hands so it stays crumbly. Make sure we wrap it tight into a log shape and flatten the ends. Ta-da! So this is going to go into the fridge for at least 1 hour, and then we'll go to the next step. Out of the fridge, the dough is ready to slice. First, we're going to roll it in sesame, and these are roasted sesame seeds. You can use raw, you can use black, which is very pretty, whatever you like. But the raw ones actually turn golden when you bake them anyways. So here's your little log. You're going to roll it till it's completely covered. If it's misshapen from like flat on one side from being in the fridge or whatever, you can correct that now. Okay. Now we're going to slice approximately a dozen onto a parchment lined baking sheet. Oven is preheated at 350. So it's a dozen of these gorgeous little Miso Sesame Cookies going into the oven at 350 for approximately 15 to 17 minutes, just till they're lightly golden browned. Okay, out of the oven. Cute, yummy little cookies. So there we have it, a perfect pairing. Fort Berens Gruner Veltliner, Miso Sesame Cookies. Enjoy!